Good morning, everyone. Today going to talk about energetic clearing. Yesterday, the energies were so heavy, Mercury retrograde, and various other astrological things happening. Whatever it is, the energies were so heavy, and so many clients and patients and people connecting to me on Quora, on various places, Facebook, LinkedIn, whatever. Um, so there was a lot that was connecting with me yesterday, and I really felt my energy was so low. I was doing a lot of mind body split clearings because the energy was so low. I was just remembering all the times in my life, and I'm like, I got to clear this, I got to clear that, okay? But in the end, what I realized was there were some entities in my energy field. I said, oh, and I was guided to go outside. Even going outside, I'm like, I only have 30% grounding, 30% connection. Why is it so low? I just couldn't figure out why. And then I said, okay, it's entities. So there's entities in my energy field. I got to clear them out. The quickest way to clear out entities, I did it in like 90 seconds, maybe 120 seconds, like 2 minutes. The quickest way to clear out entities, of course, there's many other ways. You can bind them. Say, I bind the entities in my body and aura, and I send them to the light of God. But you can say, by the power of my higher self, by the power of my I am presence, or in the name of I am that I am, which is your I am presence, which is, so you have levels. You have yourself at the conscious level, your higher self, and the next level up is your I am presence. So that's, you're getting closer to your soul there, right? So you can do it in the name of your own soul, in the name of your own higher self, in the name of your I am presence, your I am that I am. Or a simple thing that I learned was to do a whirling dervish type exercise. I saw it in a book I read many, many years ago when I was in my 20s. And the name of the book is The Fountain of Youth. There were 3 exercises in there. I don't remember all of them, but I remember this one because when I did it, I felt so very clear. So how do you do this? You're basically doing what whirling dervishes do, which is to put your arms out and then just twirl. You're twirling on the ground, just like children love to do also. The only thing is, how do you not get dizzy when you're twirling so much, right? So I figured out a way. Once I was doing it, and I would get dizzy and fall down, and then I would have to wait. And it was like if you were going this way, then you would spin the other way till you were normal again. So it was very stressful for my ears, for my balance, and everything. Then I found a way that you could do it without getting dizzy. And this is really amazing. So what you do is you make sure that you put your hand out and you're looking at your hand while you're twirling, so that you're not looking at the scenery around you. If you do, that's when you go dizzy. If you just carry on just looking at your one hand, your hand moves along with you. So as far as you're concerned, your eyes are only looking at your hand. Your eyes are not looking at anything else. So put your hand at arm's length, right? Put it at arm's length from you. And look at your hand and then twirl. And just keep going round and round and round and round and round. And what happens is, it's a centrifugal force. It's kind of like when you're in a blender, right? When there's stuff in the blender, everything comes to the outside of the blender. Similarly, any negative energies that are in you can't stay in you. They have to come out. They just come out and they leave. Entities have no way of staying in you when you do this exercise. It's amazing. So just twirl, maybe 60 seconds, maybe 90 seconds, 2 minutes at the most, and it's done. You feel so good. You feel it. You will know when you're feeling good. You will know it's clear within you. You will have a sense, oh my God, I'm feeling so much better. When you feel that way, you know that it's cleared. So this is a very, very, very simple physical exercise that you can do to clear out any negative energies, any entities, anything that has attached itself to you from God knows whom or what or where. It doesn't matter. What matters is that you clear it out. You know, what matters is that you take care of your own energy vibration. But sometimes if you think of a negative thought for too long, you attract more from somewhere else around you. Well, this is your way of protecting your energy. This is your way of protecting yourself. This is your way of getting back in the positive again. And honestly, it was so amazing. As soon as I cleared it, I was like, back to Dayu. You know, I was back to being who I normally am, which is usually a very, very happy person. So I hope that this has been helpful to you in these times of changing energies, you know. And please use this as much as you need in order to keep yourself protected. It's really important to stay in the positive range. The negative range you can sink into. If you sink into shame, if you think shame is like at 20 on the map of consciousness. I don't have the map in front of me, but maybe another time I'll show it. Guilt is 30. Let's see. Fear is 100. Desire is 125. Anger is 150. Pride. You know, the level that the Army and Navy and so on that they function on is the level of pride. A lot of corporations also function on pride. Pride is still in the negative range. Pride is at 175, still in the negative range. It's not till you get to courage that you're in the positive range at 200. So my goal when I'm working with my patients and I'm working with my clients is at least in each session to bring them to courage, if not higher, to acceptance, willingness, and so on. And finally, you know, love at 400. Reason at 400. So my first goal is courage, 200. Second is reason at 400. And third is love at 500. Fourth is joy at 540. And fifth is peace at 600, if possible. You know, if I can work with them. Depends on how long the session is and how long we can go. But it is so beautiful. When you help to bring your patient to that level, it elevates you as well when you're working with them. It's so amazing. So if anybody would like to work with me and experience the joy of lifting your vibration through whatever work, whether it's Kalos, whether it's EFT, whether it's TAT, or craniosacral therapy, allergy antidotes, oracle cards. I've started doing oracle cards now, dyslexia work, balancing your circuits, so many different things that I have learned over the years. Or manifesting, if you want to manifest things in your life, you know, or working with any other health challenges that you may have. I would be very, very happy as a naturopath and holistic health practitioner to support your progress. There are some people I cannot work with. Their energies are just, the vibration just doesn't match for me to work with them. And those people, I tell them right off the bat, you know, that I'm sorry, I can't work with you. Usually there are people who desperately want me to work with them. The more desperate they are, the less I am able to accept them as clients, you know. It is the desperation, the codependency, which prevents me from working with them. So there are certain people. I am a highly sensitive person. I'm a medical intuitive. And I often get insights even before the session comes about exactly what the problem is. And when we start working, that's what it is, you know. So if that works for you, my email address is usually in the description box below. If for some reason you don't find it under this video, you'll find it under some other video. And I look forward to supporting whoever is really open to it. The latest thing that I'm doing these days is heart wall. Sometimes we build a wall around our heart to protect ourselves so that we won't get hurt again. But it is this very heart wall that separates us from the love within ourselves for everyone around us. It connects us with love. When our heart is open, it connects us with love with everyone around us. It's amazing. It's really beautiful when you clear your heart wall. So, if you would like to experience that, please do give me a shout through email, or you can private message me on Quora or Facebook or whatever. And I look forward to working with those of you that are ready for transformation. I am Scorpio, Sun, Aquarius, rising, very much a learner, teacher type. And even though I used to teach things like geometry and trigonometry and statistics and finance before I shifted careers halfway through my life and became a holistic practitioner, I do have the benefit of that logical, scientific left brain self as well as the more intuitive, holistic, spiritual side as well. So you have the benefit of, both of those working in your favor as you work with me. So I look forward to whoever really wants to. Have yourselves a wonderful day and stay protected and try out that energetic protection. And I'd love to hear any comments on how that worked for you. Thank you. Bye bye.